Hi, welcome to MSPN. I'm Robert Brunson, the president of Mississippi Youth Sports, along with my sidekick here, Tim Ward. We're here to have a good season so far. We're getting to the playoffs now. Last week, the 8 and 7 seeds kicked in. So, what are your thoughts about the whole season?
Man, the whole season was cool, and I guess one of the amazing things about when you look at the 8 teams, we had literally some teams went down to the last week, still had a chance, even if they had only won one game. Now the problem is, they didn't score a whole lot of points during the season, so that pushed them out. But one thing about it, every game counted. Then on the B team, we had teams. The lowest win total was 5. So they tell you how competitive the B team was this year. But then on the C team, it was a good disparity, but you had teams jumping in the last 3 weeks and changed who was in, who was out. So it just shows how tough MYSA football is.
Yeah, everybody knows that we're here at Wingstop and everything, because you see the wings and the steam coming off of them, and I can tell you, they smell good right now. But the show is going on and everything. MSPN has been very, very, very popular this year and everything. We got to give a shout out to our executive producer, Kevin Green, and everything for help producing all this, and Wingstop for being a great sponsor and everything. Now, today we got a lot of teams in the house now, so we've got to make some noise for your team now. Let's know who's here now. First off, we got some Bears in the house today. We got some Panthers in the house. We got some Redskins in the house. We got some Colts in the house. We got some Jaguars in the house. And all the way from Florida, we got some Cowboys in the house. And also, we got behind the counter some Broncos in the house. So MSPN has been a good thing, but we had some complaints, some teams we didn't pick and everything, they weren't winning. So, we got those kind of complaints, and you never pick us and everything. Now it comes down to the playoffs, we got to have some picks. As you know, every year we play on 2 different fields. We have some games in St. Joe's, and we have some games in Smith-Wheel. So, anything you want to say before we get into those games? Everybody waiting.
Yeah, everybody waiting. At this time of the year, now we're at the point where you say you win or you go home. So now everything's gonna be serious. Everything's gonna be a little more tested. I feel sorry for the referees this week because they're gonna get bad over every call they have it this week. So it's gonna be a rough week for the refs, but it's win or go home. So bring your A game. Well, we'll see you next year.
And also we want to talk about coming up this weekend too. This Saturday we got the cheerleading competition coming up.
Yep.
Cheerleading championship. There's gonna be a battle for that. Panthers won last year. Broncos came in and closed second, and then you had 49ers. So they're gonna come to a good little thing from the cheerleaders this week. So the cheerleaders get a chance to win one of those big trophies, like in our MYSA book here, one of those 5-feet trophies, and see who can take it home and everything. So it'll be an exciting week of football. Now to everybody waiting on and everything live from Wingstop. We got the picks of the week, and they also got the teams that made the playoff. Starting at St. Joe's, we got the C team, Panthers versus the 49ers. And that's going to be an exciting game. Panthers come in number 5 and 49ers number 4. What you got on those picks?
Man, you know what? The way they've been playing, they've been up and down, but they surprised me losing this past week. But I still got to roll with the 49ers C team this year. The Panthers, like, they still rebuilding. They not quite there yet. Yeah,
I'm going with the 49ers too, because I think Omar and them got things together. I think they're going to kick the Panthers sleep this coming Saturday and everything. So, hey, prove me wrong, Panthers and everything. Now we got the game, the first game is 8 o'clock in Smith-Wheel. Who we got?
On the C team, at 8 o'clock, we got the KP Cowboys taking battle with the Jackson Bears.
Now, I'm going with the Donut Boys on that. I'm going with the KP on that.
Donut Boys?
I'm going Donut Boys on that.
Man, you know what? It's tough because Donut Boys have been playing well. They the closest anybody had to beat the Redskins this year. They've gotten better. I'm still rolling with Yogi and Boo Boo, but they got to tighten up their defense. They got me worried because of their defense. There were too many runs on them this past week. They got to get that championship defense to get to the Super Bowl.
Hey, I got my man Derek Arnold in the house today from the Bears. But hey, he gonna have to beat them though, like they did last week. But we're gonna talk about that a little later.
All right.
9 o'clock game in St. Joe's. We got the Jackson Giants and Jackson Panthers. Now, I'm going with the Panthers on that.
Oh man,
hands down.
Yeah, that's easy.
Rico and them been trying to not to blow nobody out, just trying to win. But they're gonna make a statement in this game. I'm looking at 20 points, 20-0. I'm looking for a shutout.
Yeah, they gonna shut them out there. This may be one of the few blowouts in the first round this week. I don't think this will be close.
Yeah.
No, the Giants have done well. I don't want to take nothing from them, but you know, I saw the Panthers the way they played Saturday against the Jaguars. Defense showed up. You know, Ryan got loose again. So you know, hey, I'm looking for the Panthers B team to take care of business on them.
Okay, 9 o'clock game in Smith-Wheel. We got
on the B team. We got the Jackson Bears taking on the KP Cowboys. B team. Tough game, you know. KP, they've been kind of falling down a little bit on the B team, and then, you know, it's still hard to go against Stan the Man right now. They playing the championship defense that you need to win, and I'm picking the Bears on that one.
Man, I'm going with Stan the Man too. And I'm telling you now, Stan gonna win this game, and he gonna win it hands down. I'm looking at about 18-6, maybe get a score in there. I don't think KP can travel well on the road and beat a Bears team, not with Stan coaching. Unless they can kidnap Stan and keep him from coaching, say they might get this game. Now we got the 10 o'clock game at St. Joe's. We got the Redskins, baby. Redskins 18 game. Rico been undefeated the last 3 years in the regular season. But now you want to play ball. You know, the Bears done snuck in there, play off through the back door and everything. Got my son coaching the Bears. You know, they already know Mike and Terrence, my sons. You know, they coach the Bears and everything. But I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be probably the hardest game the Redskins don't face this year because the Bears gonna come to play. But I'm thinking the Redskins gonna pull it off.
Yeah, I'm going with the Redskins. I'm not sure about that close game part yet, but you know, you may have seen somebody say, I mean, you know, Redskins been putting up points, they've been doing everything. The Bears have improved, but nah.
I'm telling you, it'll be a 12-8 game, something like that. You know,
12-8? Yeah, man, please.
Yeah, man, the Bears come to play, man. They coming out the woods.
Everybody come to play.
They coming over that fence and Smith-Wheel through the woods.
Everybody show up to play. Man, everybody come to play.
Hey, you ain't gonna be a scalper. Okay, so y'all think we got a disagreement there, but I'm thinking the Bears gonna play better than most people think. Playoff ball. 10 o'clock.
Smith-Wheel's 18. We got the Broncos taking on the Jaguars.
18 games.
You know, it's hard going against the playmakers because you know they do well, but nah, it's easy. The Jaguars got them in this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Coach Gerald then with the Jaguars too and everything. They let me down and find them all through Christmas and everything. I think, but the Broncos gonna play good ball because all of them in town. So they just play bad out of town.
Right.
When they in town, the Broncos come to play, but I'm thinking they're gonna be a good game too. I'm thinking about 18-12.
I think it'll be a close game. And, you know, the Broncos want to get a little revenge because you know the Jaguars blew them out the first week of the season. So you know they want to prove that they're a better team now. You know from where they are, but you know, and you know everybody know the key to stopping the Jags if you can stop Ruff. You know,
right.
So far ain't nobody done it, but
right.
We'll tell you what.
But you gotta think about this too. The Broncos, they have a receiver over there. If it's in the air, he gonna bring it down. So I just say hike and put it in the air and everything. But Jaguars gonna be coming and everything. 11 o'clock game. It's St. Joe. Broncos and the Redskins. And I'm telling you, this is a C-team game. Broncos beat hands down 49ers last Saturday. Broncos is on the run. But they got stubs on the other side.
Right.
The check stub on the other side. So I'm going with the Redskins. I'm going with a 7-6 game.
7-6?
Right. 1 point.
I can't do 1 point. The Broncos, that's the measure of inconsistency to a degree. They go down to Natchez and get beat 34-0. They come back and beat the 49 6. So, you know, of course, that's what we say, you know, they don't travel with. But, you know, Redskins had a 2-up game this past week. They scored 30-some points. Stubbs did his thing. Larry's focused. You know, he want to get back to the Super Bowl. He want to host that trophy. So I don't think, you know. And last time I told him he let somebody score, he shut everybody out. So Larry, he let somebody score this week. So we gonna see what happens. But Redskins, I think it's gonna be a blowout.
Man, you must know.
I think it's gonna be a blowout.
The Broncos got number 21. Watch for him. He gonna get in the end zone.
Yeah, when they gonna score,
but they can't score no extra points. So that's what I'm saying. They can't score no extra points. So 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock 16 game. We got the Dirty Birds from Natchez taking on the Jaguars.
I'm going with Natchez. I'm going with Natchez. Natchez ain't gonna travel that far to lose in this playoff. Been a long time.
Oh, okay. Well,
you know, and the Jaguars C team fell out now.
they didn't fell out, but they ain't fell out them.
They bumped their head.
No, I'm taking the Jags. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout. I think this one's gonna be a close game because Natchez has gotten better over the season. I think it'll be a close game. It'll be a good game, but I gotta go with the Jags experience.
I'm going with Natchez on that. Now 12 o'clock game and everything. It's actually gonna be a little later than 12 o'clock, but we're gonna have the South Jackson Cowboys and the Redskins in St. Joe. Now, B team game. Roach is a good coach, but that's the defending champion, the Redskins. I'm going to Redskins.
You know what?
I
keep looking for upsets. It's got to be an upset somewhere. You know,
it ain't gonna be that.
I just don't think it's that game.
It's gonna be that.
So I'm going with the Redskins on that one.
I'm going with the Redskins.
I was messing with Roach. He gotta stay in his 49 up here the whole time. You know, halftime he in 49 stuff, halftime he in Saint stuff. But you know, I'm messing with him about that. But Redskins, you know, Redskins have gotten better, so I'm looking for Redskins on that one.
Redskins gonna beat that game hands down.
And Smith Wills B team, we got the Dirty Birds against the Jags.
Number 18 is back from Natchez.
Hey, the band is back. This is the third time they play.
But those 18 got shut down in Canton.
He got shut
down in Canton now.
But they not playing Canton.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. They're playing the Jaguars. That's Madison County, baby. Madison County.
Oh, Madison County.
Yeah, they ain't gonna beat nobody in Madison County.
Okay.
And everything. I'm thinking that the Jaguars gonna beat that game by 3 touchdowns.
3 touchdowns.
3 touchdowns.
Rock man.
They can't get extra points. They can get by 3 touchdowns.
Oh, okay. He mad because he lost that. That's what
yeah, he gonna try to kill the bus. He gonna back to the bus.
Yeah, I'm going with Rock on that one too. It'll be a decent game.
Yeah,
you know, it's hard to contain 18. So you know, that shows what the coach defense did.
Right. Yeah, coach play ball up here now. They play ball in Canton. Now, the last game of the day, St. Joe, you got the Redskins and the Panthers. Now, the Panthers let them escape the first time they played. Remember, they had them good to the fourth quarter, so and everything. You know, everything was going pretty good. But man, Rico is on point. That ball gonna be spread around so much, man. I know.
Okay.
But the ball gonna be spread around so much, and Rico gonna pull it out, you know. Cause Jaguars just keep them sleep Saturday, 39-6 or something like that. You know, they passed through the touchdown 2 times, coming in and going out, and everything.
So at least they got the touchdowns off.
Right.
On the B team, we got the Giants and the Cowboys. Should be 18.
18, yeah.
18.
Should be 18.
18 Giants and the Cowboys.
Now
you know the Giants
ain't got but 12, 13 players now.
I haven't seen the Giants lose that many games in the season.
Well, you know, then KP got 13 water boys. So, they got more water boys than Giants got players now. Then KP is out for vengeance, man. You know, they've been disrespected, stepped on the star up there, but they coming down here. Man, Steve never gonna have no boys right. Rod gonna have defense going, and gonna have the offense going, and defense gonna show up this time. And I'm thinking that KP gonna win this game, man.
But the key is Rod can put the ball back in the hands of number 9. You know, last couple of weeks he like, well, you know, I ain't gonna give it to him, man. You know, we got other people that can beat you. He tried it against the Redskins, didn't work. Now I know he didn't. I think he didn't play against the Redskins, but he tried it against the Jags.
Wise choice.
But you know, it's like if you got a good player. Utilize. Now they not one-dimensional, so I understand what he means by that. However, if you got a beast, feed the beast.
I heard that, but I'm thinking KP gonna win this game. This gonna probably be the blowout game of the day.
Yeah, KP gonna take this.
KP gonna take this one hand down. I'm thinking 38-40 points. They can make a statement for the second week.
They could because Montre he heard he need to recruit some boys, but it's too late for us.
Yeah,
maybe call some of the ones that they show up saying. See if they come back.
But you heard it here now. We got the playoffs coming up. And whether you be at St. Joe's or Smith Will, gonna be some hard fought games and everything. Gonna be some people going home in tears. There'll be some going home in cheers and everything. But like I say every year, I'm gonna give out 2 trophies now. One gonna be taller than the other one. One gonna be silver. One gonna be gold. Choose the one you're gonna get by the way you play.
Yeah.
MSPN. Watch it here.